Hello everyone, it is princess_mini4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be revealing to you guys my body dysmorphia. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so when you go on Google and you Google body dysmorphia, it says body dysmorphia is a mental health condition where a person spends a lot of time worrying about the flaws in their appearance. Now here's what I'm gonna say. I am not trying to sit here and be diagnosed with something else. I already got anxiety, depression, and OCD. I don't need nothing else. I'm not trying to look for no other thing to be diagnosed with. But I mean, this is what it is, you know? Like for me, it's always like you're just kind of, not really like ashamed, but you don't really like the skin that you're in. Now when I was in high school, y'all, I guess like middle school, high school, it was like bad. Like out of 10, it was a 20. Like it was so bad. Like I just thought I was so ugly. My body was just so disgusting. So it's like now that I'm 23 and I'm sick, don't mind me. But now that I'm like 23, I'm like, okay, you know, I have gotten to the point where I kind of just, you know, there's a little things that I look at, I'm like, you know. But for me, it's just like, I'm happy the way that I am because this is the way that God made me. But this is not something that just comes naturally, you know. But it's so funny. They say, can body dysmorphia come and go? And they said it can come and go because like, I feel like when a lot of people look at like my channel and be like, oh, well, you know, she had the skin removal surgery. She just didn't like the way her body looked. And I had a few comments of, there's a lot of things that y'all don't really know about me, but I was born with a skin tag hanging off my ear. You know how some people are born with like an extra finger? So I was born with a skin tag. It was like this little, and it was just on my ear, you know. There was a lot of issues surrounding my birth because my mom was in a coma because she had an abscess in her brain. So they had to remove me early. Like people say birth date. I'm like, I wasn't birthed through the birth canal. I was removed because I was a C-section baby. So it's like, whatever. But hindsight, people would see that, you know, the doctors, they just tie a string around it and it just falls off. But they didn't even have a name for me. My birth was so chaotic. Like, so the last thing they thought about was removing that. So all my life, you know, I went to the same school from like pre-K through 4th grade. So all these people that I went to school with, I grew up with them. But when I moved, actually, when I was younger, I always kind of expressed that I didn't like it because first off, I've always had like, I guess you could say like low self-esteem, and I also don't like being looked at, being watched. Like, you know, like for example, like when you're taking a test online for an online course or whatever, when you're in college or high school and they're recording you because God forbid you cheat, right? But it's like I can't focus on my test because I know that somebody's watching me. You know, it's just I don't like being watched. I don't like when people look at me. I don't like being the center of attention. I come into church, I sit in the back. Like I don't like attention on me and I don't like people looking at me. So having a ear tag, which is not something you see much, people were looking at me. People would touch it, which is like, tell your kids not to do that. But anyway, when I was in like elementary school, they would touch it. They would be like, what is that? They would always question it. And it's just like, I just got fed up to the point where I was like, I want it removed. And I remember my grandma on my mom's side, my mom, she was like, why would you want to remove that? God made you like that. Which obviously I'm a kid, but I'm like, yeah, God made me like this, but everybody keeps making fun of me and bringing it up. And it's just like, I just wanted to be a normal kid, you know? So that's just one thing that I can talk about. But all my life, I've always kind of had body dysmorphia, like looking at my thighs. My thighs are so big. Obviously, I was overweight for such a long period of my life. From 10 years old to 19 years old, I was overweight. So I already had body dysmorphia and people making fun of me because I was big. That's going to be a story time coming out for that soon too, because I did not even get into how I was bullied to the point where I considered, you know. So we'll get on that one day. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to just, I don't know how much I'm gonna show y'all, but I want to show y'all because my grandma took a picture of my back one time. I was like, I did not know my back looked like that. So it's just a little fun, little quick video. I am not making this video any way, shape, or form to make fun of people who actually deal with it, because there is BDD, which is body dysmorphic disorder. I do not have that. I feel like everybody has a little bit of body dysmorphia. Like you're just like looking at all your flaws. Like I'd be like, man, look at my acne prone skin, and it's just like all these stretch marks. Like I feel like we all have that, but I am not claiming that I have body dysmorphic disorder or anything like that. So if you deal with that, you know, I suggest that you see a therapist, because it can become really bad. And like I said, I am not trying to make fun of that or anything. So yeah. All right, you guys. So one thing I could say, like I mentioned a little bit briefly, but my things with my body dysmorphia, I guess, is like, honestly, my scars don't bother me that much. But it's like when I am like getting out the shower, you know, you look at yourself in the mirror, I'm like, man, are these scars gonna ever go away? And that's why I did a big thing when I filmed my process of having the skin removal surgeries. And it's like, look, you know, it's like they don't go away. And then granted, I don't do anything. Like I know there's probably treatments that you can like pay money for, but look, in this economy when eggs are $12, I'm not spending no more money on me. This is the body you gonna get. You want to date me, you want to marry me, you know, this is the body you gonna get. Like there's a lot of things that I have that may not be attractive to certain individuals, but also certain individuals are only attracted to a certain group of people, which are those models, which are made up to be like that. But you know, and that's another thing that females deal with, is like men always want this specific kind of woman, and it's usually that kind of woman you see on like porn websites, or like, you know, not like a regular woman, like a woman that's natural, which I guess you could say I'm not natural, but I didn't really even have plastic surgery. They literally, all they did was remove skin. But you know, I prefer, which I'm not a man looking for a woman, but I would prefer wow, having a stroke, not having a stroke, but I would prefer a woman that is just natural. Like things happen with age, like, you know, I know y'all could probably tell a little bit. A lot of times, because I don't really wear a bra much, and I should really wear a bra. My friend who passed away, one of the last acts of wisdom she gave me was like, girl, you need to wear a bra that holds them things up. And like, it was so funny, and I really should be listening to her. She looking down at me like, and she's still not listening. But I just don't care for wearing a bra, y'all. Like the first thing, because my grandma always talks about it, when I'm walking up that steps, I'm unsnapping my bra. But it's like they hang, and this is not like, I mean, to me this is just genetics. My grandma says it's because I don't wear a bra enough. But I'm like, when I remember when I was younger, not trying to put my family's business out there, but when I was younger, my aunts and my moms, they hang too. I just feel like sometimes it is genetics. And I go on TikTok and I see a lot of women with like triple D's, like real big ones, but they still hang. I'm like, first off, it's gravity, they gonna hang, you know, unless you have little ones and they stay up. But it's like, that's one of my first like body dysmorphias. Obviously I ain't gonna show y'all that, but I don't think there's anything you could do about that. You know, like when I was younger, I wanted to get like a reduction, because before I was like a triple D. But since I lost all the weight, I now can fit into, I don't know, my bras, they don't come in like regular size, but I think I can fit into like a C, or some places even a B, which I'm happy about that. But it's just like, you know, I need like really tight bras, or like, what do they call it? The lift bras, which of course I can go out and buy them. But that's just one of the first things that I deal with. But I want to show y'all my back. Here is this picture of my back, y'all. Like, I know like a normal person probably don't even think of nothing. I'm wearing underwear. I promise y'all I am. I was wearing underwear that said Sunday. Like my grandma had bought me. Look, why am I telling y'all this information? But like my thighs, when I be looking at my thighs, I'm like, yo, because first off, I'm gonna show y'all the stretch marks. Look at all them stretch marks. And I started getting stretch marks like when I was like 8 years old. So I've always had stretch marks, and they're not just on my back. Come on, they're also on my arms, they're on my thighs, like, and you see it's even, they're just like, they're on my entire back. And then look at all them, let it focus. Look at all them like black marks. Like, I don't know if they're moles or pimples, but like, that's ugly. Why is that my back? All them stretch marks, like, ugh. Anyway, y'all, Cause my grandmom had, first of all, in this picture, I said, can you take a picture of my underwear? Then I was like, why am I asking for that? Cause I'm not gonna ever post it anywhere. But you know, when we were younger, you know, females know, you had the underwear that had the name, the name of the day. Yeah. And I wanted them when I was like, not too long ago, I was like, how come they don't make them for adults? So my grandma found some. So that's why I wanted this picture. But I'm gonna show y'all my thighs now, because now they don't seem, there are stretch marks behind my knees. Like, look how my knees look. Like, you know what's so funny? One of my best friends when I was in high school, looked like, she made fun of me, but I didn't realize it until years later, until I told my grandma. One time she was like, you know, she was talking to me and my friend. We were a little bit bigger. We were both bigger at the time. And she was like, y'all have no knees. Like, it just kind of just goes down. And like, we laughed about it. And then like, I feel like a year or two later, I was like, wait a minute, she trying to call me big. Like, but she right though, because I got knees now. But anyway, but I just wanted to show y'all that, yes, let me come back. I don't think this video is going up. This is like ridiculous, y'all. All right, y'all, so this one I can show you. First off, because my grandma, I was sitting there, you know, I work out without a shirt on. So when I work out on my YouTube channel, I'm wearing a shirt specifically for the video. And I know my friend, she like, I told you to wear a sports bra when you work out. I know she is just mad at me up there in heaven. Look, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find me some sport bra. Hey, if you are a female, you got rather long or bigger size breast, let me know in the comment section down below where you get your sports bras from, okay? Because I need to figure out so I can start wearing them when I work out. Anyway, what is this thing trying to focus on? Okay, so yeah, so she said, come here, let me take a picture. And it's like, first off, why am I standing like that? I have really bad posture. My neck is like that. I look, I'm gonna be a hunchback by the time I'm 30. Like, why is my back looking like that? My neck, like, it's down. Then let me zoom in. You see how long ago it was because we had the Christmas lights up. Look at my elbow. That's one thing I was like, how come I lost weight and I still don't have an elbow? And my elbow's always been dark. I've always had dark elbows. And that's just honestly, like, since I was born, I've always had, well, I was rather white when I was born, but look at all these stretch marks. Like, how do you get rid of stretch marks? And like, what are all these marks? Now, my dad had the exact same marks on him. So I'm assuming they're just genetics. Like, because I use stuff on them. I don't know if they're moles. Like, look how dark they are. I don't know what it is. But like, when I seen this and she sent it to me, I said, let me make a video out of this. But no, for real. And then look, on the top of right near my armpit, I have more stretch marks. But like, what do you guys use to get rid of stretch marks? You know, I'm just curious because, yeah, I need something. Like, that's bad. Like, and I'm gonna show y'all in this picture. I can't show too much in this one, but this one, you see those marks are even on my shoulder. But I'm using that benzoyl peroxide because I also have them on my chest. Like, I have bad skin, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it right now. I just got done having a breakout from God knows what. Focus on me, on my face. I'm right here. You know, but I use the same thing every day. I use benzoyl peroxide in the morning, and at night I use this cream that they told me to. But it's just like, I just have bad skin. I get really bad dandruff in my scalp. Like, why is this my life? And I'm not complaining, Lord. I'm not complaining. I'm just revealing y'all what I deal with. And my scalp right now is sore. And then when you look at it, because I have a really white scalp, and that's why my mom was my #1 hater. Look how white my scalp is. She was like, I hate when you get cornrows because you got a white scalp. I'm like, ain't my fault, I'm light. Like, me and my mom used to argue about our skin color all the time. Why do black folks do that? Me and my mom used to argue about our skin color all the time because she swore she was darker than me, but I was darker than her. But now, what did that have to do with anything? Nothing. But that was just an argument we always had. And then, oh my gosh, she hated when I got my hair done, y'all. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all and reveal to y'all my body dysmorphia. And even though I had skin removal surgeries, I still have body dysmorphia, you know. Then I'm gonna show y'all this right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see that little mark right there? I hate that little mark. I had a cyst there and they removed it. and it leaves a mark. And the mark has been there the entire time. Now, I can't show y'all the other stuff because, you know. But, you know, the scars don't really bother me too much. But they kind of do, though. Like, well, first off, look at my belly button. I don't know why my belly button looks like that. And then those are from my weight loss surgery. But I can't. Look how dark they are. But I know there's probably treatments and stuff. But y'all should let me know, what do y'all use on y'all scars? Like women that had like C-sections or whatever, y'all should let me know. But this is just a little spontaneous video of me trying to reveal to y'all my body dysmorphia. I don't know, it's just an idea I thought about. But yeah, oh, I'm sure y'all seen on my thighs. But I mean, they're fading a little bit, but like not much. Like, and now it's been 2 years. Yeah, because it's 2025 and I had completely forgot about it. January 20th of 2025, which is a month ago, has been 2 years since my tummy tuck and my thigh lift. It's been 2 years. So that's how they still looking. Like, they not really. And I remember when I first got it done, I was like, she didn't take off much off my thighs. But then when I go back and I look at pictures of my mom and my dad, they had big thighs, like, you know. So that's why I was like, I'm over here. I didn't even have to have the leg surgery, but it's still hanging. Anyway, y'all, this video not about to go up. All right, you guys. So what I failed to mention, in that video, well, in the video, that as of right now, which today's date is February 28th, 2025, and it is 5:26 p.m., I don't have body dysmorphia now. Right now, I love the skin that I'm in. You know, I love my acne prone skin, my hairy skin. I love my hair texture. I love my skin color. I love my ethnicity. I love all my stretch marks and all my marks and my blemishes and everything. And it takes a lot, and it took me a lot to get there. So it's not something that I was born with. Like, I always dealt with body dysmorphia, but now I'm just like, I'm finally happy and finally at peace with my weight, my height, everything. Like, so I just thought I forgot to mention that. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm still dealing with that. But like they said on, you know, when I was doing that little research, it says that it comes and goes. So it's not something like, I guess if you have the disorder, it's forever. I don't know. But if you just have, like, you know, it comes and it goes. But as of right now, your girl is good, okay? I don't know why this camera keeps going in and out. Like, focus on me. Okay, you guys. So if I do decide to upload this video, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell knowing I post, and share this video with your friends. And like I said, let me know, what do you guys use to get rid of stretch marks? What brand or what kind of bras or sports bras do you guys use? And what do you use to get rid of surgery scars? Let me know in the comment section down below. I be reading all my comments and I be responding. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. This is so random. I don't know why I'm even uploading this.